pathetic final two.
But those two are in there. I mean, Janelle may win it and people give her a game. But I'm telling you right now, Marcellus is not going to vote for Janelle over Erica.
Well, we got some time. One of the two's going home next week.
Well, yeah. And they know in the principal's office, because I said that, and I was very serious.
You think Chilltown's told Janelle and Erica that they want to be a Final Four with them?
Possible.
Probably not, because Janelle and Erica, Final Four, would kick their asses.
What, in the competition?
Yeah.
Didn't you guys think that when Janelle was in the Final Three of Maggie and Yvette?
Gonna whoop their asses, yeah. But longevity, Janelle sucks at. She just feels like she'll give up on that because she feels she can take it in the other areas, and that's where...
But she didn't.
Where she
Yvette
got
actually took her down on that one.
Yep. So...
I haven't been studying like I should be.
Yeah, I need to study. I don't even know what to study in this fucking game. Count the blades of grass.
Who knocked you down in the whatchamacallit?
Meteor? Nokomis.
So she knocked you and Howie down.
Mm-hmm.
And who knocked her down?
Howie. I knocked off Diane.
Oh, you knocked down Diane?
Mm-hmm. Almost killed her, remember?
Well, that's right. So you knocked off Diane. Nokomis knocked you and Howie down. Howie knocked down Nokomis. Who knocked down Kaser? Was it Erica?
Erica knocked off Chicken George.
Right. But who knocked down Kaser?
Jace knocked off Marcellus.
Right.
Where it came at Jace and he pushed it into Marcellus.
Right, because Kaser whispered me, if you go after Jace, I'll go after Marcellus. Did you know that?
No. So are you the one that threw the meteor at Jace? And he pushed it towards Marcellus.
So it was like, yay! Because I wanted Marcellus down.
Yeah. It was so dumb for them not to incorporate you into their team and strategy.
Who?
Season 6.
Why didn't they?
I think it definitely had a lot to do with Janelle.
Or it had something to do with the fact that I didn't agree. I didn't say I was going to be doing this show. That they didn't trust me.
Yeah, I think Kaser was upset about. I keep thinking Kaser was upset about that, but I'm not sure. That's right. He was upset about that in the beginning. Remember? Fuck yeah, who cares?
Who cares? I mean, you know what? It's better to be my friend and my enemy in this game.
Better to be everyone's friend than enemy.
And I told Kaser, looked in his face, if you would have gave me some sense of commitment, we would not be in this predicament. And he said, I felt like I could have worked with you later down the line, but there was a rift between us.
Why was the rift? I did everything I could to try to, make sure there was no rift. They're the ones that put up the rift by camping out in the HOH room like the fucking nerd herd for 3 out of the first 4 weeks. The only time they weren't camped out there was when it was mine. They don't know. Didn't talk to anyone out there. There's this isolationist theory where they could just go up there and we could just win HOH every week.
Yeah. I remember when Kaser, when he realized I was going to put him up, and I said, you're still going to be my friend, right? And I can tell he hesitated, and I was really taken aback by that. I was like, wow.
They took everything very personal last year.
It bothered me for like 3 or 4 days. I'm like, he understands, right? He understands. Mary kept asking you. I'm like, he understands the game.
Who cares?
But you do take things personally. I mean, I'm crying when Chicken George was contemplating to nominate me. I just couldn't believe it. But
yeah, and I'm like hating Janelle, and it's like, why? Why should I let it get to me like that? Well, except for the fact that she wanted me backdoored, and
she would have done it if Chilltown would have agreed to it.
Yeah, completely. I mean, she's been trying to get rid of me for a long time now. That's why she was, you know, selling me out to Jace and to Chilltown and to Allison, you know, weeks 1 and 2.
Jace told me that she called him pre the show.
Yeah, Jace told me the same thing. She called Scott also. She called Hardy, told her he wouldn't do it.
So she called all the men.
Yeah. Well, you and I talked about this when you said you weren't doing it. And I told you she called all the men. That was Kaser's biggest fear.
He was right.
Him and I used to talk about it. We're just like, she's creating all these, like, parachutes, these safety nets. So you can just, you know, walk through the house. All her phone calls with me were like, we have to get out Allison first and then Diane.
Why? Why did she feel that way?
Because they're girls.
I just don't understand that.
Well, Allison, the reason you want her out is because she's a badass.
She is, but...
We could have trusted her. We could have brought her into, like, the league.
I mean, I couldn't trust Allison, granted. You know, I couldn't do that, but, you know.
Yeah. We're trusting Will and Boogie right now.
You're trusting the biggest liar in Big Brother history. I mean, Will is one of the biggest liars. I mean, I say that, I'm a liar, whatever.
There's no one that's bigger liar
There's
than him.
nothing like Will.
Mm-mm. It's a sport. It's a sport, and he's good at it.
He's very good at it. He's very charismatic, eloquently. The way he delivers his lies is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm curious to see what Boogie's power is, because if it is what I think it is, they missed their window of opportunity.
Yeah.
That's tough about that power, because you can't talk to anybody about it.
Right, but the thing is, we all know what had to be done, and it was to get rid of Janelle. And if you ever had an opportunity to do that, even if it was above Marcellus, it should have been taken.
Unless, okay, let's think about it the way we think about it. Let's say you and I, one of us have the power, clearly. Okay.
He'd probably save it till it's him or Will on the block.
Exactly.
And there's no way to get out of it.
Exactly.
But
would
if
you
Janelle's
go ahead
not
and
here,
take someone out, or would you?
Well, I would think with our team, with Janelle out of the game, who's going to put him up on the block? George, Erica, Howie? There's one HOH out of those 3 people.
I hear you.
And it's Chicken George's.
Right. No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm just thinking it from their perspective, if that's the case. But I remember you and I were both in the ant room saying, gotta take her out. Like,
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Well, it's time for us to go to bed. You're not sleepy, are you?
I hate this place.
Well.
We need some Febreze for these damn things. There's some
Oh
Lysol.
my god, I love Febreze.
The place is a fucking mess.
This was your house this dirty? Season
No.
6? This is gross.